What's up, guys? So with Deadpool 3 that was supposed to come out on May 3rd, 2024, and even though they got updates from the director Sean Levy, it's saying that they're dying to get back into production as soon as the SAG strike is over, and you know that they already shot half the movie, and you would have the movie that's already finished. Well, now breaking within like the last half hour, and now it's official that with Deadpool 3, it's officially been delayed with no confirmed release date as of now. And you with Captain America: Brave New World, it might take up that spot as well. That's what they're doing for you guys in this video is breaking it all down with Deadpool 3, and have officially been delayed, and so much more. And so if you're new here, then be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, let's focus on future videos. So let's get into it. And now, as I mentioned, this is breaking straight from Deadline that with Deadpool 3 that it's officially been removed from its release date on May 3rd, 2024, and shaking up the 2024 theatrical slate. And on top of that, they also reported that with Captain America: Brave New World that it's going to take up that spot. And even though when this release date changed, I'm kind of okay with this. But even though that with Deadpool 3, it's already been like half shot and edited, and even with Sean Levy has been saying that they're dying to get back into production to continue filming, but even with this change, it looks like that we're going to wait a little bit longer for Deadpool 3, and like even though it's one of my most anticipated movies, and even though that we could get the release date probably for later next year, and even though we saw that with Captain America: Brave New World that we could start off 2024 with that film with Sam Wilson as Captain America, but even with this change, and it looks like we're going to wait a little bit longer, and of course this was going to happen because even though with the strikes that were going on, even with the actor strike that's still going on, and the studio not paying the actors fairly, and even that with Deadpool 3 and that was already half shot, and it was never going to make its release date, and that's the specific reason why for this change. And also with Deadline, I think it continued to go on to say that with Deadpool 3 that it could move to a November or a December release date, and even with that release date of December 20th of 2024 at the S date for the Thunderbolts, even though with that film with its production that it's already been pressed pause, and even with that film that could be delayed as well, but even with Deadpool 3 getting the fall or the holiday season treatment, I'm pretty sure people will definitely flock out to the theaters to go and see it, but even with this release date change, I mean, I hope I didn't move towards the end of next year, and I hope I didn't really take their time with this film and not like rush it out, especially with the story and so much, even with the plot details and just everything that we know for this film. And even though with Deadpool 3 and its release date has been pushed around like so many times, and even though I think get away because this is going to be a team-up film with Deadpool and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and this is going to be a heavily multiverse film, and this is going to have everything for the future of the MCU, especially for the X-Men and even for Secret Wars. And even though that was Sean Levy himself who gave some great updates about Deadpool 3, is that it wasn't going to mess with the DNA of this franchise, and like he just said, it's going to be raw, it's going to be R-rated, it's not going to be a film in front of a green screen, but even though like it's going to treat this threequel like the comic origin story, and even stick into its source material, of course, and even though with the character, and even with Deadpool and Wolverine just team up together and doing multiversal time jumping, and even though with the TVA being involved with all these cameos and everything, it seems like we're got to wait longer. But you know that we got this update that it is going to be delayed, and I hope that with Brave New World that it takes that release date of May 3rd of 2024. But until that, and even with Deadpool 3, which I know that everyone is excited about, and hopefully this will be worth the wait. And yes, my final thoughts are, so I'm sad that Deadpool 3 is delayed, and we're going to wait a little bit longer for this film, and hopefully they don't rush everything, and they don't rush the story, and they don't rush with everything, and especially for this movie, but being like heavily about the multiverse, and even with bringing back all the legacy X-Men characters, and even all those cameos and so much more, and hopefully that would cap up Brave New World, and it's going to move to its May 3rd, 2024 release date. It's going to be the perfect way to open up summer movie season, especially with Sam Wilson as Captain America, and even with Deadpool 3, and it could move to in November or December 2024 release date slot. But anyways, guys, I mean, I'm sad that that's late, and it looks like that we're going to wait a little bit longer as well. And so that's gonna be it for this video, and let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. And what thoughts on all this? What thoughts on Deadpool 3 being delayed, and how excited are you for this news? And just let me know in the comments below. When you get this video like and subscribe, and to turn on notifications about future videos, and also follow my socials, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.